Re tlo bua sekgowa se segolo jalo ho thwe money personality. O shini ha re bua ka money personality re
Sekgowa se segolo.
ke sekgowa se segolo se.
Re a se aparela.
Ga bona bjano ke nya di brele o ka re kena sekgowa se segolo. Ha re kene ho money personality. Ha re money personality be re bua ka.
We're talking about you.
Okay.
You the individual. And how you relate and engage with money.
Okay.
How you deal with money. You see, her personality and hers are probably different from mine and yours.
Okay.
So all of us, again, from the background, the exposure, the lessons, and where you are in life, you may have different personalities along the journey. It may change, but in essence, it is just you, how you behave when it comes to money matters.
Yeah.
Full stop.
What are those different personalities?
And those different personalities, I get there are many scholars out there. Some say there are 7, some say there are, now stick to 4.
Okay.
So there are avoiders.
Okay.
There are hoarders. There are status seekers. Then there are spenders. Bandla liyavu.
Amen.
Now this is
can
where
you be
everybody is, and you can be
Seasonal.
You can be seasonal. You can be 1.5 of something at some point. Yeah, because you can be a hoarder, a status seeker.
Hey, bacho.
You can.
Hey.
So outside of this one, outside of me talking finances, I talk emotional intelligence, and they link. There's a strong link between us, money, not us, money and emotions.
How le avoid or avoid a guy, how le spend. Yeah. So let's talk about avoiders. Ba jwang bon, ba avoider in.
Avoiders have anything to do with spending.
Okay.
Like avoid anything, it's wasteful, sharp. However, where it's critical, where they need to be financially engaged and take care of financial matters. How regular boroto tomorrow la boroto feel you first explain boroto ba mabane lentseng ka bona.
Pele re ka boroto ba ka
jela. Lofo a whole lentseng ka lofo mabane.
Ma ke re jela.
No la senya.
Ga senya.
Yes.
Lentseng ke batho ba balang mahe.
Like a whole loaf.
O tsona le batho ba balang mahe. No le mahe 16.
Yes. Yes.
So it's mahe 14. You like
yeah. So it's the same a whole as if lofo you kana le trend. A whole loaf mabane. Today lempolelo re fedile. It doesn't matter le asenya. So hoarders, they are not wasteful. However, the flip side and the dangerous side is they do not want to spend and take care of financial matters or financial needs. They're just happy keeping it and seeing it and not spending. So it's good for keeping, it's good for not being wasteful. However, there are many other financial aspects that suffer.
The spender?
Obvious. Obvious. And you could be a spender and also a status seeker. Thank you.
I feel like this is a personal why feel like yeah.
So you could be a spender. And there's a spender and there's a status seeker. Spender ke opposite ya hoarder. You see a fly, you wish you could buy it. Like anything that is on sale, anything that is buyable, if there's anything like that. When I just want to sapaza.
Yeah.
Because you feel amnati, hanso ga o rekela lona ga o reka.
Ke moreki.
And those people that coin those names and those words, ba hlale feel mara rona e be re batla you want to live boreki bo, and that's where the problem is. So when you're a spender, you become excessive in your spending, and o spend it into it's meaningless to you. Because when you spend, you usually spend for the people, for the audience. Your things didn't suffer.
Sure.
And I was a little next. And then how you go mashonisa utlatamaka 4 a.m. We are mashonisa. Because there you don't want people to see you. Then the next one, status seek.
Yeah.
Equally dangerous, if not more. Because I will do anything for me to be
seen
on the pedestal, to be seen. So everything, so usually status seeker, the trends. I be said the trend set. Gandhi, I vomi. The latest weave I must have.
Yeah.
The latest of everything I want to have. And there's nothing wrong with that. If budget dumela and all the other critical financial aspects of your life are taken care of, then do the most expensive if you can.
Yeah.
It's fine. You can drive with the most expensive car. It is okay. So long as enough for me, the fundamental aspects of finance for yourself and your dependents and the future that we usually fail to cater for enough are taken care of. Then the last one, ke hoarder.
Yeah.
Hoarder, ke ba le ba mahi, hore e tshwantse nchere. So a hoarder and an avoider,
What's the difference?
Like the status seeker and the
spender.
Yes. So wa hoarder le borotha re break. O yo bolegi male next door. Jealousy popi a re fe ka skoloto ke tla mo fa mara e teng. Sure. So it's an illness.
Sure.
It's an it's not human, it's not normal.
Yeah.
Background, environment, sufferings, past experiences, they mold you to say. So I usually say, I worked with a guy.
Yeah.
He was a senior HR manager, but he came from the poorest in their village.
Yeah.
Like in winter, he would go to school with a shirt only and barefoot.
Yeah.
Like he would follow the homo and walk in their dung.
For warmth.
For warmth.
Sure.
Said part it, he must go wash that dung off.
Yeah.
Of his feet. So you can imagine
Yeah.
he grew up, he studied, he was intelligent, and all you know, that he was encouraged to say, perform more, perform more. He got qualified HR manager. He could not spend. Like KFC, yes, man. Only 2 kg. Ice cream, ya go, are honali schoolmate ka high. Sure. Why? Back at the ranch, Ugogo had to put things, food, I pate, so that she's making sure, not with ill intentions, but it was just to make sure she's preserving so that there's enough for tomorrow, or there's something tomorrow. Haba khora today, but it's fine. Batla khora ka metsi. But she's put away half the pot, samp or whatever that was left, just so that little son bahlafune something. So he grew up. He was a hoarder on steroids.
Sure. Which one are you? I guess that's the question. Are you a hoarder, an avoider, a spender, or a status person? Ke kopa ntwetse mane ha eba o tshaba go jwetsa o ka nna re die malala re no jaja le gona re khutla re tlo ipolela go molomong o wela kae. Of course, when we come back from our ad break, Siva will break it down to say how do we actually reverse this and make sure that we're well on our way to healing. Hey!